Shout out to group therapy. It's an experience. It is teaching me so much. Shout out to the teachers. Shout out to my 17 classmates. You know who you are. So there's no right or wrong in this therapy. We know there's stages of grieving. Unfortunately, there's stages of grieving, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, and so what we try to do is, or they try to do, they try to come up with some type of resolution for your issue. Oftentimes, it looks like we're on Zoom, but it looks like a circle. And it may be your time to talk about a particular situation. You email her 4 or 5 days, she approve it, and you talk about it. At the end, of like 20 minutes before end, she'll go around the Zoom and randomly pick a person. So the lady in group therapy said her son, 14 years old, he needed a kidney. The ex-husband could have given him the kidney. She said, but he was so bitter that she left him, even though he was a chronic cheater. So he said, yeah, I'll give it. And then he ended up reneging, and the son passed away 2 months later. Her issue is she can't seem to forgive him. Remember, there's no right or wrong. It's how you are going to live with your outcome. And hey, I can't tell you to forgive Felicia that slept with your ex-husband, your cousin. I can't tell you to forgive grandma who whipped that ass. I'm not you. Whatever you want to live with your resolution is your business. So she went around and she picked a guy and she said, hey, blah, blah, blah. Would you forgive your ex-husband? Because quiet as it's kept, the ex-husband needs a kidney now. So he looked intently at the camera and we all looking because, you know, hey, we like, I'm locked in like a mother. And I said, oh, I need a cigarette and I don't even smoke. I said, this shit, every week it's intense. He looked at the camera and she said, you know, you got to be honest. You signed something that states that the only way to heal, I don't know if you're honest or not, but if you're paying all this money and you're trying to heal, you got to be 100. Baby, he looked at the camera and he reared that neck back. He said,